Hello, first graders. Welcome to a new English lesson. We are in Unit 5, Week 4. Please get your reading and writing workshop book ready and let's start. Gonna open page 174. As you all remember and know that the big idea for this unit, how can we make sense of the world around us? What can we see, hear, or smell, or feel? Remember, we talked about sort it out. So you see it, you sort it out. That button story. We learn about what can you see in the sky. We also talked and learned about new ideas and people invent things that make our life easy. For this week, we'll be learning and talking about what sounds can you hear and how are they made of. So let's see.
Sounds all around. What sounds can you hear? How are they made? Listen, there are sounds all around you every day. If you listen carefully, you can hear many sounds in nature. You might even hear drops of rain falling in a forest. While some sounds are made by nature, others are made by people. Traffic in a city can be very noisy. Listen to the music of a marching band. Don't the sounds of horns, drums, and cymbals make you want to join the parade? Try out some instruments so you can make some sounds of your own.
All right. So we learn about sounds, and different sounds come from different places and how they are made of. So let's learn and find out new words that might help us to discuss this idea.
Volume. The volume is the level of sound, whether loud or soft.
One more time.
Volume. The volume is the level of sound, whether loud or soft.
Let's use the word in a sentence.
Volume. Turn down the volume on the TV when I am on the phone.
All right. Let's go for the next word.
Senses. The 5 senses are seeing, hearing, feeling, tasting, and smelling.
As we all know, senses give us information and details about the world around us, so we can smell, hear, feel, taste, and see. All right, one more time. Listen to the sentence.
Senses. The 5 senses are seeing, hearing, feeling, tasting, and smelling.
All right, let's go for the next word.
Distracts. If something distracts you, it takes your attention away from what you were focused on.
One more time, the meaning of the word distracts.
Distracts. If something distracts you, it takes your attention away from what you were focused on.
Okay, let's use it in a sentence.
Distracts. The sound of his brother playing can distract John from his homework.
All right, let's go for the next word.
Nervous. Fran was nervous about starting a new school.
One more time, using in a sentence.
Nervous. Fran was nervous about starting a new school.
All right, what's the definition of the word nervous?
Nervous. If you feel nervous, you feel worried.
Okay, let's go for the next word.
Squeaky. A squeaky sound is a high-pitched sound. Squeaky. A squeaky sound is a high-pitched sound.
Let's use it in a sentence.
Squeaky. The gate made a squeaky sound when it opened.
All right. All right. All right. Let's listen to that beautiful story.
The Squeaky Bed, a tale from Puerto Rico. What sounds can you hear at night before you go to sleep? Once there was a little girl who lived on a farm with her mama, her papa, a cat, a dog, a pig, and a horse. The girl loved the farm. She loved her mama and her papa, and she loved all of her animals. The only thing the girl didn't love was loud noises. She would jump when she heard the rooster crow in the morning. She would cry when her mother cleaned the house with a vacuum cleaner. And she would run and hide in the closet when thunder came. And of course, the greater the volume, the more each noise upset her. For the little girl's birthday, her papa made her a splendid brass bed. The brass was smooth to the touch, and Mama had polished it until it was as shiny as gold. The little girl was delighted. That night, Mama and Papa tucked her into her beautiful brass bed and wished her sweet dreams.
All right. As we all recognize and find out that there's lots of sounds in the story or in this first part. Let's continue.
The little girl closed her eyes. Then she heard something squeaky. Squeak went her brand new bed. She sat up and the noise was even louder. Squeak, squeak, squeak. Wah, wah, she cried. And when no one came to her rescue, she cried even harder. Wah, wah, wah. Mama and Papa came running. This bed is squeaky, cried the little girl. Do not be so nervous, our little love, said Mama and Papa. A squeaky bed will not harm you. But perhaps our kind cat will make you feel better. So they brought in the cat and put her on the bed. Thank you, Mama and Papa, said the little girl. She kissed them each on the cheek and petted the cat. Then she closed her eyes. Again the bed went squeak, squeak, squeak. Wah, 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 cried the little girl. Meow, 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 screeched the cat. Mama and Papa came running. Do not cry, little girl. Do not meow, kind cat, they said. A squeaky bed will not harm you. But perhaps our brave dog will make you feel safer. So they brought in the dog. Thank you, Mama. Thank you, Papa, said the girl. And she turned over to go to sleep. And again the bed went squeak, squeak, squeak.
All right. Let's see what other sounds you can hear in this.
Wah, 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 cried the little girl. Meow, 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 screeched the cat. Ruff, 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 barked the dog. And again Mama and Papa came running. Do not cry, little girl. Do not screech, kind cat. Do not bark, brave dog, they said. It is only a squeaky bed, and a little squeak will not harm you. Wah, wah, wah. Meow, meow, meow. Ruff, 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 answered the girl, the cat, and the dog. So Mama said, I know just what you need. Our beautiful big pig will distract you from that disturbing squeak. So Mama went and got the pig. She put him right on the bed next to the girl and the cat and the dog. Then Mama and Papa said good night. But as soon as Mama and Papa left, the bed began to squeak. Squeak, squeak, squeak. Wah, 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 cried the little girl. Meow, 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 screeched the cat. Ruff, 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 barked the dog. Oink, 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 squealed the pig. And again Mama and Papa came running.
We talk about the the background for this lesson. What sound can you hear? So in this page, we heard the squeak of the bed, the quink of the pig, the meow of the cat, the crying of the girl, and the bark of the dog. So let's see what we're gonna see next, or actually hear next.
Hush, hush, said Mama to the little girl. It is just a little noise. Try not to let your delicate senses get the better of you. But just in case they do, added Papa, we will bring in our trustworthy horse. She will make you feel secure. So they went to the barn to get the horse. They led the horse into the room and told her to get onto the bed, which she did. Now you will have nothing to fear, said Mama and Papa as they turned off the lights. Squeak, squeak, squeak went the bed even louder than before. Wah, 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 cried the girl. Then each of the animals joined in. Meow, meow, meow. Ruff, ruff, ruff. Oink, oink, oink. Neigh, neigh, neigh. As they ran to the room, Mama and Papa held their ears because the noise was so loud. Suddenly, a crash stopped all the noises. The bed had collapsed. That night, the girl, the cat, the dog, the pig, and even the horse slept with Mama and Papa. The next day, Papa made the little girl a brand new brass bed, and Mama polished it. Yippee! Shouted the little girl as she jumped on the bed and bounced up and down. Squeak, squeak, squeak went the bed. Oh no, said Mama and Papa.
What a noisy story. That's beautiful. All right. So we learned today about noises and different sorts of noises as we hear from animals, different animals, or squeak of the bed or the crying of the girl. All right. That's it for today, first graders. Thank you.